At the 2025 BWF World Championships in Paris, Victor Lai made history by beating Singapore's Loh Kean Yew and winning Canada's first medal at a Badminton World Championships.
But he leaves now with 4.
The craziest part, too, is that Victor Lai was considered a part-time badminton player, where he has really only played during breaks from school. So how did he do it? How did a part-time university student from Canada beat Singapore's world champion? Despite Victor Lai having less experience and accolades than Loh Kean Yew, we had a feeling that Victor Lai was going to win. And there were 3 main things that stood out to us. First, his footwork and movements. Second, Victor Lai's shot choices. And third, his consistency and patience. This may come as a shock to some of you, but we think Victor Lai has some of the best footwork, even among the top pro players. The reason we think that is because his footwork flows with the game and what's happening in the rallies. Take a look at these rallies and focus on Victor Lai's footwork. What you'll notice is that Victor Lai is very relaxed and is very good at adjusting his body stance, feet positioning, and recovery footwork based on the timing of his shots and the potential shots his opponent can play. For example, you'll see that Victor Lai is not staying super low all the time. He only gets really low when he's preparing for defense and can occasionally be seen standing more upright to conserve energy. He's also not moving at his max speed all the time, and instead follows the pace of the game and recovers faster when he plays a faster shot and slower when he does have the time. Combine this with Lai's smooth and almost effortless movements, and the result is that Victor plays rather more efficiently compared to many other players on the circuit. Speaking of matching footwork speed to your shots, let's talk about Victor Lai's shot choices. Victor Lai is a player who makes use of many of the ideas we talk about on this channel very well, and what we'll highlight today is his strategy to change pace at the front court. Victor is a badminton player with very good net play, and his whole strategy revolves around capturing opportunities through killing half court, or flat lifts and clears. And to get these opportunities, Victor Lai's gameplay is all about changing pace at the net. Watch these rallies and pay special attention to how Victor watches the net and speeds up whenever Loh Kean Yew decides to play the net. Now, because Victor Lai speeds up to take the net early, he has options. He can spin net, play a push, or what has been extremely effective for him is the use of deceptions to play fast to slow pace changes. The result is that Victor Lai was almost always the one to control the pace in rallies, and made it extremely difficult for Loh Kean Yew to play. Victor Lai's strategy is also completed by his patience and consistency. When you watch Victor play, he makes little errors and does not force any plays. If he doesn't have an opportunity to change pace, then he will opt for a neutralizing shot like a block toward the middle or high lift, and we can talk a little more about these shots. Victor Lai is one of the players who makes the most use of blocks and nets toward the middle. And the benefit of doing so is that the angles of your opponent's returns are reduced. So Loh Kean Yew's shot must pass through Victor Lai's reach before hitting its mark, making it easier for you to recover and continue the rally. If Victor Lai does not choose to go for a net toward the middle when he's late, he will often choose to lift and push very high. The benefit with these pushes when played well is that your opponent cannot easily cut off the shuttle, nor can they jump into the shot with a lot of momentum. Compare this to his opponent Loh Kean Yew, who of course still lifts and pushes high, but often plays these flatter pushes that get countered by Victor.
Excellent.
As such, there are many instances where you see Loh Kean Yew take a late forehand and play less aggressive shots on Victor Lai's pushes, allowing Victor to restart the rally and look for new opportunities. Similarly, in the backcourt, Victor is not always forcing powerful smashes and will play other shots patiently, which is in huge contrast to his opponent Loh Kean Yew.
Past him.
Throughout the entire match, Victor Lai made 14 unforced errors while Loh Kean Yew made 26. Out of the 43 points scored by Victor, Loh's 26 errors were a part of them, making up around 60% of Victor Lai's points. And much of the issue with Loh in this match was his tendency to rush. With a scoreline of 22-20, 21-18, Loh definitely was no means a bad player. And if anything, the scoreline and high mistakes showed his scoring capabilities.
Anywhere near it.
18, 14.
Loh Kean Yew just waiting for that.
But ultimately, the number of mistakes Loh made and Victor Lai's lack thereof was the difference maker in this match. And maybe the controversial call in the second set at 8-5 affected Loh Kean Yew's mental state. Either way, as a professional athlete, you have to be able to recover your mental state regardless of what happens. What do you think, though? Was it a fault or not? And will Victor Lai become a top 10 player in the world? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching.